Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid Does back again, finally, with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. I mean, technically, I've been back for the last couple of days, but in case you missed it, I've basically been gone for the last couple of weeks or so. My laptop that I've had for a few years now, it was probably at least 3.5 years old or so. Definitely bought it before I started YouTubing or anything like that. It was just its time, you know. I tend to push my computers and we'll just say electronic devices like iPads and iPhones, stuff like that, pretty hard. You know, I'm always downloading, streaming, obviously the game playing, obviously recording now and what have you. And so it was. I mean, it was done. It was just done. And I needed to get a new laptop, and thankfully I was able to find a really good deal on one with Dell. There were multiple promotions I was able to use, so it brought the cost of the laptop down by hundreds of dollars. So not only is it shiny and new, but it is very powerful as well, so I'm quite happy with that. And I'm back. So like I said, I've done some catch-up videos the last couple of days. Based on when you're seeing this, I should have one, maybe two more catch-up videos to do. I'm going to kind of keep sprinkling those out throughout the week. But aside from that, I'm back. I'm getting back into recording, of course. I've got some ideas for some content ahead this month of March. Very excited to share those, so be on the lookout. But it just feels good to be back. And that is a long enough intro for not only this weekly, well, what is this, bi-weekly, tri-weekly crystal opening, since it's been a few weeks, but as you can see right here, I'm in the middle of a fight that I just ended using the Ronin cheese. So you may be able to guess, unless you've already spoiled yourself by looking at the title of the video, I just did first completion of 6.3. Very happy with that. I've been meaning to get it done for a while, and then with the whole laptop crashing and you know, trying to get that taken care of and what have you, I just kept putting it off, and then I was, you know, working on other things. So it is done. 6.3 completion is in the books. We've got 6.4 coming in a week. It is dropping on the 11th. The Act 6 rewards just got revised earlier, well, today when I'm recording this on Tuesday, but yeah, Act 6 is about to be wrapped up here, so I don't know, I'd like to build up the resources in terms of items and units and stuff like that and go for at least a 6.4 completion. Obviously, I'm in no desire to do a Legends run, so I'm more than happy to wait and, you know, watch others, you know, do the first completion, look at paths, things like that. And I will try and jump in there as early as I can as well, try and offer my perspective on it. But the point is, I've got a weekly crystal opening. I've got some 5-star shards, as you can see right here. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have enough to do a double featured. I did just do a double featured video, again, one of my catch-ups. That's popping up right now. Check it out. But I will be able to do a 6-star basic. That is absolutely happening. I've got these rank up gems, the 2 to 3 to 3 to 4. We can open those. We can open the Cavalier crystals for the heck of it. And I am absolutely not getting this one. I still can't believe when this first came out, when 6.3 first came out, and seeing this. The 6.1 offer was amazing. If you follow my channel, you know I got that. That was that rank 4 to 5 gem for a 5-star. That was fantastic. The 6.2 replacing that gem with a 6-star basic, really not that great. And then here, you know, it's not even the selector. It's only 25% of one tier 5 CC. It's just, yeah, it's just not that good. Even with all this other stuff, which would really help me out right now, it's just not worth it. So that is an easy pass for me. And I'm very curious to see what the 6.4 offer is going to be. Maybe it's going to be like a tier 5 CC crystal. That might actually be worth it. But oh man, that feels so good. Feels so good to get this done. You know, like I said, I want to work on more content ahead, and some of it maybe including some 6.3 thoughts and tips and things like that. Although, of course, there have been so many other guides that have come out already. But we'll see. Like I said, I definitely have some ideas. So, you know, I've been meaning to do, well, again, I've been out for the last couple of weeks, but, you know, I have officially switched over to my weekly crystal openings on Mondays, which will be back to it next week. That is for sure. I just didn't want to wait on this one. Again, I've obviously been building stuff up for a little while, and I wanted to get 6.3 done and get those rewards in as well. So we're doing all that. Let's see. So how many 4-star shards? Like I said, it's just no matter what, it's not going to be enough. Unless I get really lucky with, premiums and 3 stars and things like that. I'm not going to have enough 4-star shards, which means I'm not going to have enough dupes or the trade-in, as you saw right there in the Black ISO market. So, we'll see for now. We'll see. But I'm assuming that it's just going to be the one. I'm tempted to do a featured and a basic, but we'll see. Let's begin at the beginning, as I like to do. I mean, that was a long enough intro, but I just had to show off 6.3. I mean, as you can see, I literally just finished it right then and there. So let's get into the actual weekly crystal opening part of this. I definitely need some basics, so it's nice to see a huge stack of those, but these crystals are still not treating me that well overall. These are like the uncollected crystals. I keep making that joke because they keep proving me right most week after week, I do get the occasional like tier 2 alpha frags or what have you, but for the most part, it's very much just like the tier 4 basic frags, the tier 4 CC frags. So they're basically uncollected crystals, uncollected daily crystals, I should say. I'm going to try and rapid fire through as much of this stuff as possible. Like I said, of course, I want to build up the shards, but this is a long overdue weekly crystal opening, of course. So as you can see, there's a lot to open. And hey, look at that. 4-star Venom the Duck. I was going to say, I didn't think he was max sig, but that's still 5-star shards. That still makes it slightly more possible to do another double featured opening in addition to the 6-star basic. Oh, man. I have missed doing content. And then, of course, like I said, these last couple of videos that I've put out, it's just been, stuff that I've screen recorded on my iPad while I was away. And, it's still good to get the content out, of course. I'm quite happy with that. But, I just threw music over them. I didn't get a chance to chat. I didn't get a chance to actually talk and what have you. So it is good to be back in that sense. Anything here, just a couple of 3 stars, that's fine. Let's just keep this moving. I mean, you saw there, I've got a couple of ultimate crystals. I have the legendary crystal. I don't know if anyone else noticed this, and I didn't think that I saw anything on the forums, but they updated the Black ISO market for the sigil. I do actually want to do a video on that was actually how my laptop basically died. I had recorded my thoughts about the update on the Black ISO market. I kept trying to upload it to YouTube. It kept failing. I tried to re-render it in the program that I have just to see if that would work. It kept failing, and it just was, the laptop itself, I could tell, was just like really straining at that point to do anything, let alone to do that video. But so I want to re-record that because, again, like the last one was just damaged, unfortunately, with all that going on. But one of the things they added was that legendary crystal, and so it was in there. And then, so it was in there for that first week, and then I just kind of assumed that that would be part of the initial 14-day countdown. But then it reset last week already after, showing up the first time. So I was kind of confused. And then, of course, now it is rolling the proper 14-day countdown. So I've only got the one to open so far. I've opened one already. But yeah, it was just weird how they did that. Again, I'll go ahead and do these ultimates since we're right around the 3-star mark right now. I'll just rapid pop those. Whoa, man. I'm either on fire or I am in trouble because that was 2 20% hits in a row. I'm more nervous than anything else at this point. At this point, I'm kind of assuming I'm about to get really screwed from the 5-star featured, however many I open, and the 6-star basic. Because that was awesome. That was a great hit, but I don't want to burn up all my luck on ultimate crystals. So how are we looking? We're getting close to 24,000. I mean, like I said, I still got a bunch of stuff to open, so it might be possible. We'll see. What else can I open on this side of things? Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I have these couple of 3 stars, so let's just do those. I'm still approaching the 1.5 million hero rating mark. I'm getting pretty close. As you can see right there, I'm at 1.471. So once I hit 1.5, I'll definitely be doing an updated account overview, roster overview. And even since I've been gone these last few weeks, I have made a few moves. And certainly made a few moves, of course, since the Abyss. And I want to show those off as well. So that, I don't know. So I might do a separate video there. But certainly, like I said, once I hit the 1.5 million mark, I will be doing one. Let me go ahead and do this fully formed 4-star. I'm trying to do anything that doesn't include... Hey, look at that. I've been meaning to throw a skill gem into him just for the heck of it, but finally pulled Nick Fury from a 4-star crystal, which is pretty darn cool. Still looking for the 5-star, or a 6-star would do nicely as well, but still looking for that 5-star. Let's go ahead and let's do these Cavalier crystals. I'll go ahead and pet method these for the heck of it. Oh, thank you for scrolling all the way down. I was really hoping I was really thinking it was going to glitch out on me. So, you know, I got the 3 of these from 6.2, and I believe I got all 3 stars. I'd have to go back and watch my video. It was either all 3 stars or maybe a 4-star. Definitely nothing above that. So, maybe we can spice it up a little bit. I mean, if I get like a god tier pull from one of these, that certainly would help balance out the inevitable disappointment that's coming from the 5-star featured and the 6-star basic. But that's another max sig right there. I might be able to do a double featured. I mean, by the time you see the thumbnail, by the time you see the title of this video, you'll know I'm just really in the thick of it right now. And it's going to be close. Either way, it's going to be close. That certainly doesn't help things. 3-star Superior Iron Man is not going to help at all. Let's just keep this moving. All those up. See, there was 5-star Nick. See, if I pull 5-star Nick Fury from one of these, that alone would make this pretty darn great. Of course, Doom is in the basic crystals and all of that, so I could pull a 5 or 6-star Doom from one of these. Well, not 6-star Doom. I could pull a 5-star Doom from one of these. That would change things tremendously. But yeah, let's see. Final 6.3 Cavalier. Absolutely. I don't know why they do these. It's so weird. I mean, it's... whatever. It is what it is. I'm just going to keep moving because I have so much stuff still to open. Let's get that Max Sig crystal, assuming that's more shards. It is. Okay. I can do it. I can do it because I only need about 1,400 shards now, and I can do the trade-in 2 times. So I will abandon... Well, let's do these 3 Grandmasters. I know. I'm all over the place. I apologize. These are, of course, the login ones. So let's just go ahead and rapid pop those. Of course, all 3 stars. We're bringing the luck back down. That's fine. That's fine. We'll build it back up later. I hope. That's okay. Let's get these max sigs. I'm not going to be able to open up a 4-star anyway. Let's just go through these real fast. I do have the login crystal from last month to open still. It was, what, Ebony Maw. That would be nice to get as a 5-star because that would be a first-time awakening, so I certainly would not complain about that. So this is Black ISO Market, so the Summoner Sigil, a Legendary Crystal, number 2. We'll let this spin out for a minute. And then I'll tap it here. Obviously, any 5-star would be amazing. Looking at you, Nick Fury or Dr. Doom, but any 5-star will do, but we'll see. I already used up my 20% luck. Oh, wow. I might really be in trouble here. I know I should be staying positive, but that's 3 hits of 20% luck. Oh, man, I might be in trouble. But it's 20 more Sig levels on She-Hulk. It's some more 6-star shards. Very happy with that. Again, I'm recording this Tuesday night, so tomorrow we've got, you know, the new event quest with Mole Man and Terrax. We've got the side quest, which is looking pretty good. So I'm excited, and I should be able to get a bunch of shards and stuff like that. I mean, we all should. Let me just go ahead and spin this out for a couple of seconds for the heck of it. But I will tap it here. I think if I got a 5-star from this, then I'd either really be worried or I would go play the lottery. And of course, it's a 4-star. So the streak of getting the worst possible login champ every month continues because I never got a 4-star from the old version, and I've yet to get a 5-star from the new version. So I just assume that's always going to be the case. So I don't believe I have anything else in terms of champion crystals and things like that. I will go ahead and open up the rank up gems, the rank up gem crystals, I should say, from 6.3 right here. Let me just rapid pop the 2 to 3. That 2 to 3 is good. If I could get a Doom, because I've also got the 3 to 4 gem that's been sitting around waiting for him. I will spin out the 3 to 4. Obviously, well, since I just said I have a Mystic, I don't really need one. So, of course, I'm sure that's what I'm going to get. Skill, I think, obviously would help for a potential Nick Fury. But I got Science. Okay, so that's not bad. I don't think I'm going to use it. Well, I could maybe use it on... Actually, no, I don't really have anyone to use it on right now. We're not going to get into the weeds here with it. I'll save it for now. There's no one like amazing that I want to go use it on right this second. So we'll save it for now for maybe Thing. You know, if I could ever pull a 5-star Thing, obviously that would go into him pretty quickly. But here we go, trading this in. So I have 26,000 5-star shards, which means I can buy one of the cheapies, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to buy another fully priced one. So this is going to be 21 and 22 for this current 5-star featured. I'm going to open up the Sigil one first, just because I want to see what it is, just for the heck of it. Total superstition. Let's add to the superstition. Let's pet method these final crystals. What the heck? Why not? Here we go. I'm not touching any of these remaining 3 crystals, the 2 features and the 6-star basic. You know I want Doom. Again, this is crystal number 21. I've still not gotten Doom. Guillotine 2099, Mr. Fantastic, Elsa. A First Awakening on Man-Thing would be cool. I'm going to spoil it, but if you missed the double opening that I posted earlier this week, I did awaken my Vision Arcus, which is pretty cool, but come on. One time, 21. Will it be the lucky one? Story of my life. Here we go. I burned up all of my luck with those ultimate crystals, with the legendary crystals. Now I get a triple dupe on Falcon sandwiched in between 2 Guillotine 2099s. This is where it's all going to go downhill. This is how it always seems to happen in these openings. I get lucky early on with the little stuff. And then when it comes time for the main event, I just get utterly shafted. So here we go. 22. What the heck? Pep it out. Even though the method has mostly been failing me these last couple of months. Couple of wins here and there. A couple of wins. But for the most part, it's... Why Falcon again? There's some of these champions that I've not pulled yet at all from this crystal, and yet Falcon I pulled a bunch of times. Venom the Duck I pulled a bunch of times. Darkhawk I pulled a bunch of times. I mean, geez. Drax, Miles I know I pulled once or twice. Hulk I pulled. Phoenix would be a First Awakening. At least that would be something different. Black Widow, of course, is a rare champion to get as a 5-star, so that would be interesting. I would certainly appreciate a 5-star Black thing. I've pulled him, so I would love to awaken him, but here we go. 22. I see that Doom there. What's it going to be? Okay, at least that's something better. It's a new champ. It's a rare champ. I do have skill materials if I really wanted to use them on her. I'm not, but I could. And I honestly don't remember if I still have any of those skill, like 2015, 2016 rank up gems. I think I used them all up. I don't know. But it's a new champion, and it's more or less a featured because she's just so rare to pick up. So I'm happy with that. That's certainly a lot better than triple dupe on Falcon. But here we go. This is where I need the luck. Of course, this pool just got updated recently because the new 6-star feature just went live last week. with all those champions you see there, which means the previous featured champions and sub-featured all got thrown into the basic as well. Black Widow Clairvoyance would be amazing. Still don't have her as a 5-star. Warlock, I mean, I recently pulled him as a 5-star, but I certainly would not complain about the 6-star. I just have had some pretty underwhelming luck when it comes to 6-stars in these last few months. So I need some love here, Kabam. I need to turn this around, please. No more rockets. No more night crawlers. No more thing trolls. You've trolled me so many times on 6-star thing. Please. I don't even want a good champ. I want a great champ. It's been so long since I've gotten a great 6-star champion. Please. Pretty please, Kabam. I mean, Thing would be amazing. Domino would be amazing. Invisible Woman, I'm seeing her in the reel. That would be pretty cool. Sunspot, Warlock, Namor. I do have that 6-star Mutant Awakening gem from the first run of Abyss. So somebody like Namor, Omega Red would be amazing. Still don't have him as a 5-star. So many great potentials in here. Just stopped on its own. Let's see. 6-star crystal number 20-something is going to be... It's better. Apparently this is a skill kind of a day for me. 2 skills from the 5-star featured and a skill from the 6-star basic. Thor Ragnarok. I mean, it's a new champ. Certainly a new champ. It would be okay for prestige. And that's about all I got. I don't know. It's not, trust me, it's absolutely not the worst poll. I'm not happy with it, but I'm not disappointed with it either. I mean, it's fine. It's literally fine. I mean, like I said, the last handful of polls have been like awakening my 6-star rocket. 6-star Morningstar was my most recent before this, and that was solid. That was at least solid. But I mean, lately it's just been Rocket and Bishop and Vulture and Punisher 2099 and Yellow Jacket and Drax and OG Spidey and Winter Soldier. I need a new champion. I mean, look at this. This is like I think I joked about it last time too. You could not, for the most part, you can't tell that this is like an updated 6-star pool because it's 2015, 2016, 2017 champs all over the place for the most part. Well, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. I rant a little bit, but it's absolutely good to be back. I missed y'all for these last couple of weeks, so thank you for everybody sticking out. Whether you're hitting me up on Discord or Twitter or even still here on YouTube, thank you for sticking it out with me. Still have more content to catch up on. Still have, obviously, your comments to catch up on and other people's content to watch and stuff like that. Still in the process of catching up. It's going to be a little while, but needless to say, it's going to happen. So thanks to everybody sticking it out with me. Thank you to everybody supporting me. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this very special edition but long weekly crystal opening that was 3 weeks in the making. Thank you so much for that. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell. All that stuff really helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, hit me up on Twitter, join the Discord. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys more and getting back into the swing of things and what have you. So yeah, let's keep this rolling. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.